Hey guys, I'm back for another video, and today I'm gonna talk about some stuff. This is a commentary video, and there's a lot of crap going on in the background. Somebody's doing some lawn work, mowing the lawn, as always. Seriously, it sounds like they're right there. I don't know, man. We must have some mutated grass because it requires them to mow the lawn like once every other day. It's kind of insane. Anyway, today I am here to talk about some funny scouting stories. So for those of you guys that do not know, I am an Eagle Scout, and I spent quite a few years scouting and going to summer camp and exploring, and Jesus, that lawnmower in the background still. But yeah, so I'm gonna mostly talk about scout camp, which happened over the summer. It was the source of most of the funny moments that I'm gonna be talking about because, I mean, a bunch of like 11 to 18-year-old kids hanging out in the woods. It's gonna be hilarious. And bye. I'm sorry, you got targeted from both sides. That's very unfortunate. Welcome to the life of ThirtyVirus. Okay. Anyway, so some of the funny stories that I'm gonna talk about. You're kidding me. Get out of here. Well, first off, there's like this subculture to summer camp. Life in summer camp basically revolved around the trading post and buying slushies. Why are you here? So the slushies were like the lifeblood of summer camp. That's what everybody spent their money on. It was like the slush puppy slushies, and oh man, were they delicious. It was like the best thing about summer camp because you couldn't get it anywhere else. There's like plenty of slush puppy machines out there, but this one was like a classic or something. And it was just the composition of the slushies was like different. It tasted very good, and it was something you can't get anywhere else. Also, this guy has a bloodlust for me. This isn't good. This guy wants to kill me. Well, in the meantime, let's get a water bucket ready because we're probably gonna need it. Put it in here. And I'll try to stop him on the bridge. My God, Blue. Your rampage needs to stop. No, I can't reach you. That's dumb. That is so dumb. Nah, I can't hit him. Come on, hit him. Nope, that's not happening. Okay. Well. Up. Fall in the void. Fall in the. Okay, that works too. Jesus, this guy. No. Okay. As I was saying, life revolved around the slushy machine, and it was amazing. It was just the best. My favorite thing to get was, back in the day, I used to do, what was it? Blue raspberry mixed with, I think it was either cotton candy, or, is that a bow? I don't know. Blue raspberry mixed with some sweet flavor, whether it be bubblegum or cotton candy, I don't remember, with a little bit of shocker, which basically just makes it sour. So there was sweet, sour, and blue raspberry. What's not to like? So that was my favorite thing. And another favorite people had was there was this one counselor named Lancelotti, and he had this famous slushie that tasted amazing. And it was called the Lancelotti. And the way it worked is that, first off, there was like 8 squirts of flavor. Like, it was the most sugary thing, and bang for your buck, honestly, because it was like the same price as any other slushie, but he just, like, you know, used like so much flavor in it. Anyway, the Lancelotti was basically a lemon lime slushie with blue raz mixed in, and then an extra few squirts of blue raz on top after it's already been poured. Like, it's ridiculously lemony limey, and it is so good. I was at scout camp. The way it works is you spend the whole day doing merit badges, and then at the end of the day you go back to your campsite, cook some food yourself. They give you like your materials to cook with every night, and you have to carry it up to the campsite and whatnot. Oh, why are you here? This is not your place, Green. Are you jealous that I killed your team that you wanted to kill? Because that is, Or you just wanted the diamonds. Okay, that's respectable, I guess. Anyway, as I was walking up with the food, there was like jobs every day, and it cycled, and one of the jobs was picking up the food. So yeah, and you have to have a buddy when you go anywhere, because it's the woods, there's bears, it's pretty dangerous, so you're gonna want a buddy. So I was going up with a buddy of mine named Marty, and he was a derp, to say the least. So we were just walking up, it was just us in the middle of the woods, nobody like within earshot, and then out of nowhere he just goes like, lemons. He just says lemons as loud as he can, and I'm just sitting next to him like, what? And he just says, I don't understand why, but it was really funny. It randomly said lemons. No. How are you not getting knocked back in that direction? You definitely have an ender pearl too. That's the sad part of this. No. Or you're just trying to run. Can you die? Bye. Your team was very annoying so far this game. Anyway. Oh, somebody targeted my base. White team, why are you like this? Why are you like this? And they have the lightning effect too with their thingy there. He's gonna jump in the void probably. Don't bum me off. I'm not risking a speed bridge right now. There we go. The heck? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, he's coming. He's coming. He's coming. No. And he's got a sharpened iron sword. Okay. Okay. This is, Goodbye. I'm out. Nope. Nopety nopes. Oh. That was scary. You know what? I have more stuff than him. Let's go. All you have is a sharpened one sword, and he didn't even... Okay. Well. Good job. There was this thing called Fiesta, or no, Siesta, that's my mistake, where it was a 1 hour break, no merit badges, you could just chill and do whatever you want. And that's when most people actually did their jobs for the day, like whether it be cleaning the latrines. So it wasn't really much of a fiesta, it was just kind of... But, anyway. What was it? So I walk up during siesta to the campsite, and I see a bear right in the middle of the campsite, and there's a piece of food dangling off of a string from a tree, and the bear's trying to get at it. And I yell at him, like, hey, get out of here. And the bear runs away. Meanwhile, this bear was literally like 8 times my size. But it ran away. And then you just see a bunch of my troop mates, like, come out from behind a tree, and they're like, dude, why'd you have to ruin it? And I was like, what are you talking about? And I look, and the string is attached to the tree, and then it pivots, and then you just see it, like, there's a pulley system. Well, not a pulley system. It's just, like, tied around a branch, and they had the other end of the string. And when the bear went to get the food, they pulled on the string, and then the food went up, and the bear couldn't get it, and they were teasing it. And I was like, oh, that's what you're doing. So then I joined them. I sit there and I wait. And then after like 5 minutes, the bear comes back, and then we just start screwing with it. And it was the funniest thing. Uh-oh, fall damage kind of sold me out there, didn't it? The guy just DC'd. That's funny. But anyway, so we messed with the bear, and it was pretty fun. And we were far enough away that it wasn't gonna, like, it didn't even know we were there. So, don't worry about us. We were fine. There was this other time that was super scary when I was, speaking of bears. Oh, hold on. There we go. I was, it was like the middle of the night, probably like 2 a.m. I got up and I had to go to the bathroom. So, unfortunately, the latrine is, like, quite a ways away from all the tents. So I had to get up out of my tent, the safety of my tent, and I had to go out and go to the bathroom. And the buddy system is supposed to be a thing, but when it's 2 a.m. and it's just you're not gonna wake up your buddy just to go to the bathroom. So I just went out with my flashlight, and I just went out there into the dock, and I was about to go and use the restroom, and I look up, and there's a bear right in my face. I knew I wasn't supposed to be loud or scream or anything like that. So my eyes kind of just bulged out of my skull for a second. And the bear and I were just looking eye to eye, and I backed up and I was like, nope, I don't want any part of this. Just back away slowly. And I went back to my tent, and I just held it in the rest of the night because, what are you doing? Are you kidding me? Why are you like this? Bye. How do you not fall in the... What? No, this man must die. Oh, you don't have a bed. No wonder you're so desperately trying to get away from me. Oh my god. No. You're dying today, right here, right now. Oh, no, my final kill, red and white. Why are you like this? Also, we are trading hits now. Aw, I wanted that final kill. Am I gonna get this? Am I gonna get it? Am I gonna get it? Am I gonna get it? Yep. Got him. There we go. Alright, so yeah, bears are the focal point of a lot of the funny stories that happen. I'm actually gonna jump in the void, because I see you, Yellow. You don't want nice things to happen to my base, unfortunately. Oh, you're just running away. Okay, fair enough. Sure, that's fine with me. You go do your thing. I think it was a different year of the same summer camp. I got up out of my tent in the morning and was about to go and make some breakfast. And I look, and there's a bear right in the middle of the campsite. And I'm not the only one that noticed. So one of our scoutmasters, Mr. Warren, was in the same situation I was. He was at his tent, and hello, Fireball. Are you really doing that right now? Are you really? Seriously? I have shears. Wow, what a lame person. Oh my god. That was dumb. Okay. Well, Mr. Warren gets out of his tent, and he just walks up to the bear like he doesn't give a crap, and he's just like, hey, get out of here. And that was like the meme for like, everybody heard it because he was like, it was weird. It's like one of those loud whispers, if that makes sense. And literally, like, the whole campsite heard him saying, up, and you just fell. Nice. But the whole campsite heard him being like, hey, get out of here. And that was the meme. Everybody was basically referencing Mr. Warren. Also, why do you have to come? Why does the last team have to be here at the most inconvenient time, honestly? Get out of here, dude. No. Thank goodness for mining fatigue, man. Some other memes. Back to the trading post with the slushies. The knockback. The guy that sold the slushies at the trading post absolutely hated when people gave him $100 bills and large bills, even 20s. He hated it. So so what happened was, it was day one of scout camp. Every kid came in with the money their parents gave them to use during scout camp, and everyone was giving him 20s. He hated it because they all wanted change, and he didn't. He had a very small amount of change. He had to bring like 100 singles in every day. So then, what he does, he's taking 20s left and right, giving people back 5s, 10s, and 1s, and then this one kid comes in with a $100 bill, and he straight up says, "Get out of here. I'm not giving you change for that." And the kid just walks out all sad. And I'm just like, wow. To be fair, you're only at scout camp a week, so like, whatever rich kid brings $100 to freaking scout camp, like, what the hell, man? At least bring it in 20s. You at max, I was able to make $20 last the whole week because all I bought was slushies. So like, I had to budget it out too. Like, I actually put effort into this sort of thing. I was like, okay, I can get a medium slushie and a small slushie once a day until the end of camp, and I'll still have $5 left over to get some jerky in one of the days. Like, literally, that was my mental process. Life literally was just dominated by these slushies, and that guy was not paying attention. And that same guy, there was this other meme that apparently he used to be in the Malones. I don't know what it was, or it was something else. I don't remember. Some band from like forever ago. And apparently he was a member of it back in the day, and now he just works this like trading post at like scout camp. I think it was the Malones. I know there's a guy named Post Malone, but I don't think it has to do with that. It was something like that. I don't freaking remember. This is going back like 4 or 5 years, by the way, so like, give me a break. There were a lot of orange newts. Like, they were really cute. And we always would used to catch them and just kind of like play around with them and let them go. Well, I decided I wanted a pet newt. So when the day that we all left came, I decided I was going to catch a newt, put it in a plastic cup, and bring it home. My ride at the time was my friend Matt and his father. And we just we went out. And it was a long drive home. It was like 3 hours or something. We got home, and I looked in the plastic cup, and the newt was gone. And I was so sad because I was like, no, my newt. I can't have a newt. And then 2 years go by. I go to Matt's house to chill out, and they're cleaning the car. And then, no. Oh my God, I almost died. And then, out comes this freaking newt. It's been 2 years. And Matt's parents found a shriveled up, dead, sad-looking newt just huddled in the corner by the door. And I'm like, oh no, that's my newt. I'm such a bad person. It freaking escaped and got stuck in the car and died. Poor newt. Oh, this guy doesn't have a bed. Yeah, it was a sad day. I almost forgot the newt existed, to be honest. Then I just saw the shriveled up thing in the car, and I was like, oh, that's sad. Bye. That was that for that blip. I just said that 3 times. I'm keeping it in. We'll do it live. Well, anyway, that was it for this video, guys. If you want to see more scouting stories, then make sure to leave a comment down below saying so, because I got tons of them. I actually have a original commentary series where I was talking about, it was in Rocket League, how we were talking about how we ran over one of our scout mates with a sled. I might as well put it in the top right. It was freaking hilarious. You're running me over! Running me over! Stop the sled!